Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video, I'm going to be going over the benefits of fasting. Now, if you don't know what fasting is basically this spiritual practice where you go a certain amount of time without eating and or drinking. All right. There are many variations of fasting, intermittent fasting, 24-hour fasting, things like that. So fasting is basically a spiritual practice that many people, that are spiritual, from different religions, practice to become in tune with their spirituality and to become in tune with the Most High God, the Creator. Now, there are many other health benefits to fasting, physical benefits to fasting, which I'm about to go over in this video right now. So let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and get started. Spiritual class is in session. Number one, more mental clarity and focus. Now, when you're fasting, where you're not consuming any type of food, your body is not concentrating on that food that's being digested. All right, when your body's not digesting any food, when the blood is not going to the stomach to digest the food, you have more mental clarity and focus. When your body's not exerting so much energy trying to digest your food, you have more blood rushing through the head. You have more blood rushing through the brain, the mind, which gives you that mental clarity and focus, right? You don't have mental fog. You don't have, that mental fatigue. You're not, in this food coma. When you're eating so much food, you start getting into a food coma. You have more energy throughout the day to do whatever you have to do, all right? When you're fasting, you feel more alert. You have more alertness. You have a longer attention span. You're able to concentrate more on certain things that you're doing. You just have more razor sharp focus. You have a razor sharp, clear thinking mind. So fasting is a way to promote, better mental health. You're not, overthinking and, doing all these other things. You have more mental sharpness, more mental creativity, and you're able to focus more on what you're doing and focus on what you have to do throughout the day. Number two, improves physical performance. Now, I know a lot of people say, it's bad to exercise or do certain exercise on an empty stomach, but when you're fasting, you're not, your body's not concentrated on digesting all this food. You're able to exert more, the body's able to exert more energy to your muscles. When you're exercising, when you're running on the treadmill, when you're jogging, lifting weights, your body's able to concentrate more on exerting that energy to your muscles. It's a great way to build more muscle, build lean muscle. And it's also great to lose weight as well. If you're trying to lose weight, decrease your calorie intake, because exercising and losing weight and things like that is not all about exercising, just straight exercising and calorie intake. All right, when you're, fasting, keeping yourself away from food, when you're not concentrating on food as much, your body's able to exert more of that energy and that fuel to your muscles to build lean muscle and to lose weight and to lose fat. All right, so fasting is a great way to improve your overall physical health, your physical endurance, physical strength, all that, all the above. Number three, promotes spiritual healing. Now, this is the most important of all, in my opinion. That's basically what the practice of fasting is supposed to be. What it's all about is spiritual healing. All right, fasting is a way to feed your spirit. All right. Like I said in many videos before, when you're fasting, you're feeding your spirit and you're starving your flesh, because your spirit and your flesh go against each other. All right. If you're going through, down times, you're going through spiritual warfare, things like that. You're going through depression, stress, anxiety. Fasting is a great way to eliminate those habits, to eliminate those thoughts. If you're suffering from bad habits and addictions and things like that, fasting is a great way to do that. All right, you're feeding your spirit and you're starving your flesh. When you're feeding your flesh more, you're more prone to doing things that are flesh, that are part of the flesh. When you keep feeding to your flesh, it just makes a whole lot worse. It just makes things, bad overall. So when you're fasting, you're feeding your spirit, and your spirit is able to control your fleshly desires. So if you have any type of addictions, your spirit is able to get a hold of you and to slap some sense into you. You know, you're not gonna be, drawn to these temptations and these bad habits that you've been doing, in the past. So fasting is a great way to be in tune with your spirituality, be in tune with the Most High God, the Creator, and to have an overall sense of spirituality, of spiritual presence. Number 4, you have a better night's sleep. Now, I noticed that if you're having trouble sleeping at night, fasting is a great way for you to have a better night's sleep, because your body is, relaxed. Your body's in this relaxed, present state. Especially if been fasting for 24 hours or things like that. It regulates your circadian rhythm. It helps develop your circadian rhythm. It ensures that you are able to fall asleep. It ensures that you're able to fall asleep at a certain time. If you're trying to go to sleep early, like in the past, you weren't able to sleep because you felt like you had so much energy, and, you eating throughout the day, you eating late at night, things like that. Your body has to, digest that food first. That's why you have so much energy and things like that. When you're fasting, it regulates your circadian rhythm. You're able to fall asleep. Your body's able to relax because it's not focused on digesting any type of food. So your body's able to be relaxed, be in this relaxed present state, and you're able to have a good night's sleep. Because I've noticed that. Many times when I fasted for 24 hours and I'm trying to go to sleep at night, I'm very much relaxed. I'm able to have a good night's sleep, and then in the morning I'm able to wake up refreshed. Because I noticed that whenever I eat, sometimes I may eat after 10, and then I notice when I wake up in the morning, I feel all, groggy, and, I just don't feel my best. I don't feel my best when I wake up in the morning. So I noticed that when I fast the night, all day, when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed. I don't feel, all, nauseous and, sick and all that stuff, because my body's not, focusing on digesting food. I'm not sitting on that food for a period of time. So fasting is a great way to have, to ensure that you have a great night's sleep if you're having trouble sleeping at night. Number 5, it clears out toxins within the body. Now, when your body's not focused on digesting food, when there's no food being digested in the digestive tract, you give your digestive system and your, all these other systems within the body a break. You're giving your digestive system a break from digesting food. So now your body is able to clear out all these toxins, all these bad cells, these cancer-causing cells, bad bacteria, things like that. All the bad stuff, all these bad things are within the body. Your body's able to concentrate on that. Your body's able to concentrate on eliminating those bad toxins within the body. All right, so when your body's not digesting food, when you're not consuming any type of food within the body for a certain amount of time, your body's able to focus more on eliminating those toxins, eliminating those bad cells, that bad bacteria, bad food. If being any bad food is able to clear all that out. All right, because when you're constantly eating every single day, especially if you're eating like more than 3-4 meals a day, your body's not able to, get rid of those toxins that you've been consuming, because it's, concentrating on that. It's concentrating on digestion all the time. So when you give your body a break, it don't have to be long, maybe like 10, 16 hours. When you give your body a break to not concentrate on digestion so much, you're able to clear out those toxins within the body and clear out all that bad stuff in your body. Number 6, reduces food cravings. Now I know, especially out here in the West, we live in a gluttonous society. We live in a gluttonous society. People are always trying to find the next meal, always trying to stuff themselves with food, and we don't know how to control ourselves. We don't know how to control our proportion size. We just have to constantly keep eating. All right. When you train your body to not consume so much food, it's gonna be hard at the beginning. If you're thinking about fasting, it's gonna be hard at the beginning because your body's gonna be craving food because your body is programmed to consume so much food all throughout the day that you have to constantly you're programming your mind to constantly keep eating, that you have to keep eating every single day, but you don't. Your body doesn't need that much food throughout the day. All right. So once you're getting into this cycle, this fasting cycle, and you're able to reprogram your mind to fast for a certain amount of time, over time you're gonna see that your body's not gonna be craving food anymore. If you were eating 3 to 4 meals a day, once you start fasting, it's gonna decrease. Your appetite is gonna decrease. You're only gonna be eating like 1-2 meals a day at max. So when you're fasting, when you get into that mode of fasting, your body's not gonna be craving any type of food anymore, and that's a great way to help lose weight. If you have weight problems and you're trying to lose weight, get on a fasting program. All right, you're not gonna be wanting to eat as much throughout the day. So fasting is a great way to decrease your food intake. Decrease your food cravings. All right. And number 7, improves digestive function. Like I said before, when you're not consuming so much food throughout the day, you're giving your body a break. You're giving your body a rest to focus on, digesting the food, and, it leads to other, things within the body. Your body is able to do a whole bunch of different things to help with your overall function, improve your health, improve your mood, your mental, everything. So when you give your body a break from digestion, it's able to clear, it's able to clear all that stuff out. It's able to digest all that food throughout the body and all that. So it improves your overall digestive function, and it's able to improve everything else within the body. Whatever your body is trying to do, all the functions, all the the things that your body is trying to do to function properly, it's able to do that when you're fasting. So it's able to improve your overall digestive tract and your digestive function. So these are all the benefits of fasting that you need to know. Number 1, more mental clarity and focus. 2, improves physical performance. 3, promotes spiritual healing. 4, you have a better night's sleep. 5, clears out toxins within the body. 6, reduces food cravings. Number 7, improves digestive function. Hope this video has helped you out, guys. If you're thinking about fasting, consult with your doctor first. If you have any type of health problems and things like that, if you're pregnant or things like that, it might not be best for you. But if you don't have any type of health problems and you think you can be able to fast, and go right ahead. I recommend it to everybody. It's great for physical health benefits, but most importantly, it's for spiritual well-being, spiritual reasons. You're able to tap in with your spirituality and things like that. So I always recommend people to fast because it's a great way for you to open up and to free your mind and to have more mental clarity and focus and be more spiritual. All right. So till next time, and always remember, all power resides from within. And always keep the faith, because God and the universe is always working for you. Take care, guys, and God bless.